Hello? How's it going? Scrubs, it's been so long. I think it's been a long time. Has it been a long time? I know a long time can be anything for like 2 to 3 days. Alright. The idea for this video is we're going to pick a character, and we're going to get to the end of the game with them. We're going to get to the end of the game by killing everybody. I mean, Soldier's gotta die, Golt's gotta die, Dosh's gotta die, Mechanic's gotta die, Yellow Mage's gotta die, Botanist's gotta die, the Thug Boxer's gotta die, and the Journalist's gotta die. One of these characters gets to live, and that's the character we're playing as. Probably not the Botanist, we played as her last time. Why am I a goblin? I found it lying on the ground. Were you here Monday? You can't remember. That was Fear and Hunger, right? One? Yeah. Yeah, you were here. We did not win. Didn't win. Why don't my ears twitch when I talk? I'm gonna write that down. There's only so much I could do with what we have, but I like that idea of the ears twitching when I talk. Alright, so we have the choice of all these characters to play, not her. Only because we've already beaten it as the botanist. Even though all of you, every single one of you, maybe not Adriana, said I could not do it because I was, 1, in a wheelchair. 2, I made all the wrong choices in the beginning. 3, I wasted all my faith on learning how to create trees. 4, I used up all the chalk circles making trees. And 5, it probably had something to do with trees because I had this weird obsession with plants in the last playthrough. But we are now moving on to more fruitful endeavors. So we have the choice of the boxer, the soldier, the occultist, the doctor, the mechanic, and the yellow mage. Probably not the yellow mage. I hate this guy. This dude ruined my life in the last playthrough. I don't know what his deal was and why he kept ripping my arms off. Hot Fire Rose, welcome! We're deciding on who to play. I'm leaning towards... what's his name again? Marcus? Marco, please, you're ready. He's hot. Is he hot? He's got, like, such, like, soft and kissable lips. I guess everyone kind of does. Especially, the doctor, Dan. Not her. Alright. I'll play Marco. Name? Should we just keep it as Marco? Yeah, we'll keep it as Marco. What's masochism mode? Hold on. What does masochism mode do? Masochism mode. What are the major changes to masochist mode? You start on day 3. Fuck that. Oh no, we're not doing masochist. We'll do Fear and Hunger mode. I appreciate easy mode. It's called easier mode. Alright, now I've only played this game once, so if I fuck up, it's on all my advisors. That's you guys. Because if I make the mistake, then that means I'm at fault. And I don't like that. Skip the character history? No. This is where I messed up big, apparently, last time. The soothing sound of the rail tracks. You are not used to such peaceful and tranquil atmosphere. Let me move my mic closer. You can't help but let your mind wander. You reminisce about what led you to this point in life. For the majority of your life, you've only known the street of the Vatican City. This is actually the first time in your life you're traveling this far from those narrow and crowded alleyways. Things don't look that fancy elsewhere. Traveling is overrated, you think to yourself. In your earliest memories, you remember spending time with your parents. But then suddenly, you just didn't have parents anymore. You can't remember what happened, but from one point onwards, it was just you and your sis against the world. You were still only 10 years old, but you had to make a living somehow. We could become a pickpocket, a burglar, or we could try to lead an honest life. We're a JoJo character, we don't live an honest life. Just want to see new. Should we? I feel like pickpocketing is not super useful. We don't come across anyone in this game that we can really pickpocket, I would feel, unless pickpocket does something completely different. Burglar will probably give me the ability to pick locks. So I'm thinking that, yeah, like bro, I just said, picking locks. Pickpocketing is cool as alright, we're pickpocketing then. You learn steal. That's pointless. That's a useless skill. Muscles like that don't pickpocket, they mug. My character actually never learned what pickpocket is, he just demands money from people. The Vatican City was full of streets. Was full of streets, kids similar to you. And in no time, you learned the tricks of the trade. Tried your hand in pickpocketing. It worked for some time, but too often you got caught in the act, which resulted in you getting beaten up. The street schooled you hard, but as you grew older, you noticed that you started to tower over those who bullied you before. If someone still tried to do you dirty, you were quickly able to give them a taste of your justice. Don't just listen to me. I never usually listen. Yeah, I wanted to change it up a bit. I wanted to like show you we're still on the same team. Just gave it a chance to not need the city keys. Alright, it's turning out like the first playthrough. Because of your size and skills in fighting, you started to attract the attention of local street gangs that tried to recruit you as their muscle. This never sounded right to you. You had been extorted for your measly salaries too many times. You didn't want to do the same to anyone. But turning down small-time criminals only got you to further trouble. Almost every other night, you'd end up in a street fight. At one point, you realized that you were doing more fighting than actual work. Not to mention, that's where you got most of your money, too. You started to consider fighting as your job. Maybe it would be worth investing into. You started to work out regularly and follow a strict regimen. Ooh, yeah, man. You know what? I kind of want to be like this guy. So we can improve our footwork, train our stamina, bulk up in mass, train strength. Okay, so this is probably damage, health, or no, damage. Yeah, no, damage, health, speed, and endurance. Speed is very important in this game. I'm thinking footwork, but Scrub says not to listen to her. So now we have to choose strength and mass. Okay, this is important. Girl, why? You cannot say, okay, this is important. You do not know how fast I click on things. I have stupid hands and a very loose brain. Health is massive personally. I just have to not get hit. But speed is key. Speed is key. Footwork it is. You thought that swift feet, yeah, would be useful in boxing ring. It wouldn't matter how hard one would punch. That punch never connects. That's right. We float like a butterfly, sting like a bee, but we don't kill ourselves with the punches. A bee is a horrible reference. You use like sting like a wasp, because those guys can sting a lot. You spice up your boxing drills by tying sandbags to your arms and feet. Every time you started to get used to the weights, you double the bags. Oh, this guy goes so hard. This is way cooler than Olivia's story. She was just like, Oh yeah, I grew up and my sister was better than me in every way. And then I went to school. Plants are cool. That's her entire story. In real life, you'd pickpocket with footwork. I knew you had a feet fetish. You didn't really feel the change until you finally dropped the weights and noticed how lightning fast your movements were without the additional baggage. Your leveled up at least twice during all that. I added a bunch of words that weren't actually there. You were doing all right in fists, and I'm autistic, not autistic. I'm dyslexic. That's it. So much so that I might be a little bit on the spectrum. So much so that you started to build a little reputation on the streets. In no time, you moved on to the underground boxing rings, where oh my gosh, I'm so dyslexic right now. Where there was more money on the table and less danger of the opponent pulling a knife in the middle of a match. While you were busy in the ring, your sister had grown into a beautiful young woman who attracted all kinds of admirers. I don't like where this is going. It would have meant trouble if it wasn't for your mean reputation. Most low-life thugs on the streets knew they'd have to answer to you if they tried anything dodgy. I didn't mean there weren't those who tried. You started to get close with a known mobster, Ricardo. I love that name. Ricardo. It's just the same name twice. I went to school with a man named Jesus, by the way. Oh no, it wasn't Jesus. It was Moses. That's what it was. His name was Moses. I forgot. He did a play and he was Jesus during the play. But that guy was wild. Also a drug dealer. Very tall. Very athletic. He was the heir to the Accardo branch of the family. The family was an organized body of criminals operating in the Vatican City. In all intents and purposes, the family was a mafia. But they also had deep ties to the church, which in turn was running the country. So it was a bit more complicated. Despite being a mobster, Ricardo seemed decent enough. He had a flirtatious and flattering way of speaking and in general got along with everyone. He took notice of your skills and tried casually to recruit you into the ranks. You politely declined the offer. Since you didn't take the offer, Ricardo had another one on the platter. He proposed that he'd hook you up with a real boxing trainer to get you to the next level. You again declined, but your sister insisted that you'd at least try it out. You agreed. Things started to feel more professional the second you stepped into the gym. The trainer, an elderly gentleman who had an impressive record of previous apprentices, was impressed by your raw skills. That's a lot of S's. He thought the best way to push you further would be to choose where to specialize. Guns. Where's guns? Guns isn't on here. Oh, evasion. Hold on. We can just go for a full dodge build. In Fear and Hunger, you're the Inferno, Soul Class former detective. That sounds sick. What the heck? In Fear and Hunger, I'm probably like the coward. Or the gremlin. Accuracy, you always miss. I only miss coin flips. So we could do offense. Because we have speed. Speed allows us to go more than once. So if we have offense, then we can... Oh, you know what? We have the float like a butterfly. Let's sting like the bee! Learned Adrenaline Rush. Oh, it's a move. I thought it was... I thought it was just a damage increase. I thought it was just a stat buff. Well, playthrough. His methods proved effective-ish. Soon you had your first real bout in the ring and won the match with relative ease. Look at that, Girl Y. We won our first match. Your sister and Ricardo were there to congratulate you. Continue with your winning streak. The hype around you was growing, slowly. Even you started to believe the hype. Ricardo was able to organize big matches, one after the other. You started spending more time inside the family quarters with Ricardo and your sister. I like Ricardo. He's a cool guy. Yeah, you know, I give Ricardo my blessing. Go and take my sister out. You deserve a good night. Without noticing it, had been pulled. Without noticing, you had been pulled into the criminal world. Ah, mamma mia! What started as helping out a friend became a more frequent occurrence. Soon Ricardo showed his true colors as well. Spelled with a U, so British. He had been building you up for a fated boxing match. Apparently, your next opponent was a former family member who had cut all ties to the organization. Your job was to kill him in a boxing. I had to kill a guy? No, his son's gonna become Daredevil and break my legs. You politely declined. Sorry, I don't feel like killing people today. But at this point, there was no turning back. Ricardo reminded you that he got your sister back at his flat. She'd feel it in her skin if you didn't comply. Ew, gross. I'm starting to think this Ricardo guy is kind of an asshole. Yeah, it's a nemesis. You didn't know what to do. Soon you found yourself in the ring with the ex-family member, and the bell rang. I read that completely different. He was a tough opponent, but you managed to get the best of him. You were able to counter one of his attacks with a knockout hit. Things moved in slow motion as you saw Ricardo in your corner, nodding with a sly smile. You followed up with a hit, another one, and another one. Oh no! Hold on, I have to pull something up for this. So we played Kingdom Come Deliverance the other day, and we had to fight for love. Let me pull up the video. Okay, where is it? Okay, here it is. So this is a representation of what we just did in game, I'm guessing. Let's see. Can I just do the window capture? I can just do the window capture. So we had to fight this guy, in order to bring back a family member.
Watch out!
We were beating him pretty easily. Watch as I end him!
I'll show you a model.
I was a little violent. I shall choose as him!
Defend yourself! Don't give up.
Where's round 3? I should slaughter him in front of them. This is your champion?
Come on! You killed him, you bastard!
So he snapped his neck. And now we're here, killing another guy, same way. The referee had to pull you away with all he got before you stopped. The damage had already been done. You killed a person. You were devastated by all this, but kept it all inside. This is only the beginning. Ricardo had plenty of dirty work for you, and at this point, he had plenty of leverage too. Your sister being the last resort every time you hesitated. Why can we not get her away? Kill Ricardo. Things had to change. Oh, hey, look at that. Alright, what are we thinking? Get rid of Ricardo or get your sister and flee the country? I think getting rid of Ricardo is a good step, but ultimately, there's going to be others like him in the family. We have to get the sister and flee. Was that a plug for your other stream? Hey, yeah, if you like the video, feel free to watch some of the other videos I do. I do Kingdom Come Deliverance. We're going to be doing more Faith, the Unholy Trinity. What are we thinking, guys? What are we thinking? I think getting your sister and fleeing the country is the right move. complete. Alright, first one we heard. You learned escape plan. Heck yeah, that means we can run. We're a bunch of pussies. You couldn't find your sister anywhere. Calling her telephone, nothing. You started to suspect that Ricardo had suspected something. Something like this, and sent your sister somewhere. You were left with no choice but to confront Ricardo. Oh, we're killing him anyways. Ricardo was wary of you. He seemed to sense your killing intent from miles away. That's why he avoided seeing you alone to the best of his abilities. He was too cocky. He considered you a serious threat, though, as if he had you under his thumb. That proved out to be a grave mistake. For him! You were to meet Ricardo and a dozen of his henchmen at a local club to discuss another one of your many tasks. You had been waiting for an opportunity to see him alone, but the opportunity never presented itself. Fair enough, you thought. The moment you got to a punching distance, Ricardo had a split-second realization of what was happening before you knocked him off his feet. The little rat tried to slither away, but you grabbed him by his throat and kept slamming him onto the floor until he stopped moving. In your rage, you lifted him up and threw him over the railing. He fell from the second floor to the center of the club's dance floor. You saw him fall head first to the ground. You had succeeded in what you set out to do. Getting out of the club was secondary. You had to fight through a mob of Ricardo's goons. Somehow you made it out from the back door with only minor injuries and ran away as fast as you could. You ran away from the crime scene. The problem was that now both the family and the law enforcement of the city were after you. Just then, you received a phone call from your sister. She had been sent to Ricardo's summer villa in the country of Ballin some days prior. You explained the situation to her, and the two of you decided to meet up in the country of Rondon. There was no possibility of you living in Vatican City anymore. You had to act fast before the police could catch up to you. What did you take with you before leaving the city? A gun! Stock up on medical goods, stock up on food, take luxury products with you. What were we struggling with in the last one? It was medical goods, right? We didn't have, like, any medical goods? But what's a luxury product? I know what food and medical goods are, but a luxury product could be anything. It could be, like, a nice watch. I could sell a watch, I think. You know what? I'm gonna take my Balenciaga with me. You took a syringe of heroin and some pet pills with you? Oh, you know what? We're happy again. Oh, no. Now that's not high. It's super high. Are you kidding me? Drug addictions are... I can't finish that sentence in good... in good conscience. You took the first train that left the country. The destination was an obscure little town called Brehevel in the country of Bohemia. You have no... I'm playing both games in Bohemia. You had no idea where that place was, but you figured you could plan your trip better once you got there. Save your character history? Yes. Skip the intro? Yes. The intro is just the part where you fight the naked guy. You wake up suddenly. Was it all just a dream? The train. It seems to have stopped. Alright, let's go loot some things. Ooh, a blue vial. Ooh, matches. Can I get chalk? If I can get chalk out the gate, that'd be cool. This is Tanaka, I think his name is. So that must be the best course of action for now. Alright. We already know all this, so we're just gonna try and skip this. Tori, what's going on? We know this time, once we get the girl at the bottom there, to have her tattoo the Fear and Hunger tattoo on us. Marina. That's his name. Olivia. August. August is cool. I like August. Karen Sauer. I think isn't there a mod that allows you to play as Tanaka? He has like the what's it, like the basic soul or the normal soul or the mundane soul. Yeah, we have to learn the sigil of fear and hunger, so we need to find a book on the god. How do I... Okay, I can skip dialogue just by holding enter, right? You know. So, the idea is we kill everyone. But we can still team up with people. So let's start by going up. Up has we don't need to go to the bunker at all. I don't think we do. I don't think we ever have to go to the bunker. Green. Oh, we can't grab all the plants like we could as Olivia. Okay, see, that's a cool thing about Olivia. Like, I don't know what I'm allowed to grab. What am I allowed to touch? It could be poisons. Time to toss some wrenches. I don't think we're gonna be going to get her this time. We might just kill her if we see her. Edgy goat boy for the team. Ooh, good idea. Yeah. We can get goat boy for the team, but we need chalk for that. So pay attention and let me know if you guys see any chalk. I have a habit of overlooking everything. Isn't there a guy with a gun? Ouch! God, that was scary. Where is he? Alright, we're gonna try our first battle. I'm ready to defend myself, just so you know. I'm tough. We're gonna try and take out his hands. That should break his hands, right? Easy. Oh my gosh, Marco's so good. He gets 2 attacks in 1. Just kill her after she's done the dirty work. Should we go get the wrench girl? It's an early person, and once we get her, I think we get to keep her as long as we do the whole basement part. Let's see what happens if we go this way. Nerb. Hornet. We need a bone saw as well, so we can cut off the heads of people, because that's how you do something in this game. I don't remember what though. I don't have to get out of my wheelchair to go up and down stairs. This is great. Doctor is not here. Careful with the bear traps. Your greatest enemy. Oh, yes, thank you. I forgot about the bear traps and the landmines. Okay, no one here is aggressive, right? Maybe there's chalk down here. And we can't go through here because we don't have whatever the engineer's name is on our team. He does not look friendly. He looks like he'll attack me. He did. You remember whenever we recruited Marco on our team the last run and he immediately died to the naked priest that was flaunting his thing? Alright, our first roll, our first flip of the day. We thinking heads or tails? That's right, everyone. Tails never fails. It's almost like the game hears me. Heads. You gotta be faster than that, Scrubs. Oh, you can see Marco's head's glowing red. That means he's angry, right? We need 2 people on our team to safely do that. Goulash. Anyone else have goulash before? I remember making goulash in a an adult game one time. That was interesting. Karen! It's you! Just what the heck is going on in this town? Something very bad. The locals, did you get attacked too? Yeah. I'm just glad I took my pistol with me. The scoop just became a lot big. I have to be careful what I wish for in the future. What do you know about the scoop? I have my connections to different organizations and groups. One of the resistance groups against the Bremen army tipped me that something was about to go down in Preamble. Apparently there's a very specific reason why Bremen army occupied this area. I wasn't informed about anything else, really. I can't believe I wasn't even warned about this place. That guy will have heck to pay once I get back to civilization. How's everyone's night going? Everyone having a good night? This must be the television room. I never understood what this room was for. Does this, like, cut content? Like he was gonna use it but didn't? Okay, there's glass on the ground there. We need to grab glass. Let's use a skill. Deal from an opponent, you never know what you might find. The longer combat goes on, the stronger you get as your blood boil. Oh, adrenaline rush is passive. That's awesome. That's why he goes red in the face. That's adrenaline. Okay, so we did like 151 before, and okay, 159. That's pretty cool. I like that. Oh, throttle me for not taking lockpicking. But look at this. Look what we can do. We got ammo. That's pretty cool. Oh my gosh, that did so much damage. Guys, we don't have any heals right now. We have to be careful. Alley-oop. Oh, didn't make it. Can we run? No, we just have to fight. First try. Marco's insane. What the heck? Oh, we can get all the semen from the refrigerator. Oh, you wanna go? You wanna go? He sets up a bear trap. Ooh, that's not good. As long as we don't get hit by it, we're fine. I wish I'd been Marco the first time. But Olivia was such a better playthrough. And she was so vital to the story. Her sister was the machine god, right? That's a strong door. Okay, we need to find a way to get in there somehow. Mushroom stew, blue veil, vodka, and a lantern. More semen? Yeah. We can sleep here. This is a save point. We don't need to rest right now. I think we're okay. Do we have any heals? Oh, we have blue vials. Yeah, let's take one of those. I don't remember what's in the basement. I remember what's in the basement. That's the way forward. Leads us to the mayor's house? No, this is the mayor's house. It leads us to the inner city. Alright! Heads, because tails obviously doesn't work. I'm gonna Persona 3 myself all over this crate. Nothing here. Recipe for the 15th century. Oh my gosh, you missed the so no head. You missed the scroll that we found in Bear and Hunger 1 Girl Y. Did we find, like, all the books that weren't the ones we wanted? Rare, Almer, Venushka. Oh my gosh, we've... none of these are the ones we wanted. Venushka is god of creation, nature, cycle. So it's the tree god that we're worshipping. Almer is, Jesus, essentially. I like the tiny blurred out pee-pee. Rare is the moon god. It'd be real snazzy if the game can give me some chalk. The Venushka is a good one to get. We could use the tree Oops. Alright, well that was pointless. We could use the tree deity here. And oh, I forgot the perverts in the other room. Okay. Do we don't have a bear trap, right? We have so many lanterns. We're so ornamental. Hi, Henrik. For Almer's sake! You startled me. Don't go sneaking up on me like that. Now, if you'd excuse me... So he's going off to go look for, food in the shape of penises. Shrimp stew. What are you doing here? Can you hear that? I can hear a clock, but I can't see a GD thing. There's the god of sex and drums and rock and roll. That's Sylvian. The eyes are glazing through me. What do I have to fight this guy? Do I have anything at all? We have heroin. That's pretty good. We'll leave it up to coin toss. Or we'll leave it up to you guys to vote. Start a poll. Do we do heroin? Question mark. Probably gotta word that differently for YouTube. Do we do drugs? Question mark. Yes, no. Alright, do we do drugs to get past the pervert? Save him, and then head back to the train before to save. I don't know how to save Henrik. Alright. It looks like the majority of you are for drugs for some reason. Wild. I don't need to punch this door down. Stop picking fights with doors. Ape. He always does this. This time, you guys... You saved him before. Yeah, but the only way I saved him was, I had, access to the basement, but I don't have the keys to the basement. I need to find a way to get down there. I forgot about Levy. Levy? That was rigged. It wasn't rigged! I can't rig it! I can only put the options yes or no there. I don't even know who voted yes. Doesn't tell me who voted yes. Because I can't vote on my own poll, as it turns out. Which is why I always have to end it at 0%. Maybe lockpicking would have helped. Probably true. Okay. Heads or tails? Heads or tails? I'm gonna try again to get. I'm gonna give you guys a second chance at this. H or T? Alright, guys. Vote. H or T? Yes or no? Yes is heads. No is tails. Oh. Go first, the one who's... Girl, why is gonna hit with that? I'm not mad, just disappointed. Yep, I knew it. Alright. We're gonna do Tails. Tails never fails. Boom! This game is so rigged. Give me that saw. Give me that hand. Oh, whoa, what is that hand? What is that hand signal? I think I know what they're trying to do, but I don't know if I have the ability to do it. Especially not on a family-friendly channel. That's a lot of dialogue. Okay, audio warning, if I remember, this woman screams. Why do you guys have so many bear traps? I don't have any bear traps. Okay, we can't fail this. I'm gonna use a double coin on Tails. Marco lost his left leg and it's bleeding heavy. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you kidding? I failed every coin flip. Even the double. Are you fucking kidding me? I lost my leg already? I just started the game! Oh my gosh! Steal Olivia's wheelchair. What's the restart button? Oh my, no, we're back on the train. No, it's my nightmare. I forgot we sat on this train for like 6 videos. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. Alright, let's just... Maybe we get chalk this time. That'd be cool. The last one, we didn't get any... We didn't get any good items. We just got a lot of ornamental lanterns. Blue vial. Pretty good. The yellow vial. I don't know what that's for. I'll be on my way. Let's go this way. This lavender. Can't grab it. That's lavender. Should have kept playing Funger 1 with Enki. That was going poorly. The one time we got the scroll and we typed in "Oh Lord, Peach Dark Orb," we accidentally typed in "Oh Lord" because for some reason every input was a second input. So backspace counted as an input. Click backspace, it typed in a second O. It was so buggy. I don't know why. It didn't even matter how hard I tried. Keep that in mind. In the end, it doesn't even matter. Like we chose footwork in the back where we failed to dodge the stationary bear trap. The one thing we didn't practice with. We practiced with punching bags, we practiced with people with sickles, we practiced with dogs, but we didn't practice with bear traps. That's where they get you. That's where your training fails. Get inside the building. Okay, and here we can get one of the demons. We can get glass shards, so we can fight the huntsman outside with that. I think I can just throw glass in his face and then beat him down. You also told me to be careful with the bear traps. To be fair, though, you guys told me to be careful with everything. And I'm very trusting of how skilled I am. Chapter of Venushka. That's not what we're looking for. We're looking for Fear and Hunger and what's his name? The God of Destruction. Let's take one. First things first. Pocket sand! Oh. We should trust in your skill. Yes, look how far my skill has gotten us. Office Nevis. A booby trap. We can use that. An artificial soul just laying around in someone's luggage. What's that doing there? Alright, let's go get the wrench girl. I don't want to pick up all these herbs again, but I know I need to. Did we ever go in here? We never went in here. Wow, that was useless. You know what I want to do? I want to watch all the halftime shows and put them in a tier list. I think I have good opinions, and the world needs to know them. There has to be a video out there just every halftime show. Alright, round 2. Come, fight me. Coward. Oh wait, we need glass. Paprika, ooh. Can get some good cuisine. Where's the Janet Jackson one gonna place? Is that the one with the nip slip? Probably pretty low. I didn't care for that one. Am I out of my head? Am I out of my mind? I never want to do that with you. Something about it. Oh, I can't sprint. Where did my booby trap go? He disarmed my booby trap! He took it! Okay, hold on. No, we're gonna get the girl with the wrench first. We get the girl with the wrench, and then we can fight him. We kind of count as 3 people because I can do 2 swings in 1. He is over. Ooh, I forgot about them. I'm not scared of some dogs. Prepare to die, foul beast! Now, the thing with dogs is they don't like whenever you ball your hand up to a fist and put it in their mouth. They have a hard time biting it. Oh, whoops, I'm attacking the back legs. Attacking his chicken wings. Ow, toothless bite? No, there were definitely fangs in there. That shit hurt. Hey, he threw up on me! You want to see me live past half of day 1, if I've been doing something of value. We're going to do it, don't worry. I found this hatch. That's such a, like, antisocial way of, like, starting up a conversation. Hatch! So we have to go down with her, otherwise she won't join us, if I remember correctly. You don't get to say a word, but I'll be traveling with you for a while. Okay, yeah. I need me a demanding girl. That way, whenever the waiter messes up my order, she can stop and say, "Hey, you messed up my boyfriend's order." Ring of Race. Ring Wraith. That sounds sick. I'm gonna put that on. Saw blade. There's 1 gas canister. We need 2, I think. Maybe read first. What did I just do? We found a ring. It's a ring wraith. sewer wrench. A broomstick. Okay. We're a fist fighter, so we're not going to use any weapons. What does the ring do? Okay, we'll read it. Jeez. A ring with blood diamond embedded on it. The diamond has seen so much death that life force is leaking from it. The priests of Rondon here have slaves digging these diamonds no matter the cost. Look at that. It's a ring emanating evil life force energy. Our favorite kind of ring. This is just like a blood diamond. All it is. Be one that gets stuck. No, we found out last time that they, you can remove that one. It's only in the Fear and Hunger 1 that you can't remove it now. Jeez Christ, that scared the shit out of me. You're better off just talking in a normal voice. The whisper was terrifying. Hey guys, I'm gonna have to end the stream early. I'll be back tomorrow.